doing on YouTube? B-Side here, and today I'm bringing you yet another Diablo related video, and this time I'm gonna show you my current build in DevilutionX. As if any of you don't know what DevilutionX, I will leave a video down in the description below where I explain the basics as to what DevilutionX is, and I will also leave on the description below another video shedding some clarity from user feedback, because in the previous video I said that this was a mod. This is not a mod. I repeat, this is not a mod. This is an open source port that you can run in almost every system. It just runs Diablo, and it just requires Diablo's MPQ file to run Diablo through DevilutionX. But I will leave the video down in the description below so that I can explain to you further what that does. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna explain to you how I did this rogue. And the way I did this rogue is simple. Based on our user feedback, he told me to try a max dex rogue, so I did a max dex rogue, and I actually got a successful max dex rogue here in DevilutionX. I don't have any of the items from vanilla, since you can't really extract or export your items from the vanilla Diablo to DevilutionX. You cannot dupe, but that is all explained in a video that I have in the description below. Anyways, so I just finished normal, and I'm almost to the end of Nightmare, but I realized that I'm very squishy in the game. So I'm probably gonna end up going back to normal, farming in normal, so that I can find better items to see and try Nightmare once again. But what to do with this rogue? In the beginning of the levels, you make sure you put 10 points into strength, and that is to equip different bows throughout the game. I believe the max strength requirement for a bow is 35 strength, but I can't remember well. It's been a while since I've played this. But I spent a couple of hours messing with this rogue, and I feel safe enough to explain to you what this rogue does. And what this does is she has a lot of freaking to hit chance. As you can see here, she has 307 because I have 209 dexterity, because I've dumped all my points into dexterity. You dump all your points into dexterity. This rogue is very hard to hit in the beginning levels, except for bosses, but I will explain that later in the video. So as far as equipment goes, you run it just like any other rogue, but you try to find equipment with a lot of either attributes, so that you can get a lot of plus to hit. You can get items with a lot of resistances. I don't even know why I have a light radius. I think I have a light radius to cover the map, but that's about it. I'm gonna change this later on, running normal again. And you just gotta make sure you have a lot of hit recovery, because hit recovery in this game is crucial for characters that don't have a shield. They have a higher chance of getting hit, so make sure that you get access to Arcane's Valor as quick as possible. If you have to, you can start on multiplayer. This is an offline single player rogue, which makes it a little bit harder to navigate through the game, since multiplayer has everything unlocked. All you need is the required levels to go in. But I suggest that if you do run on multiplayer, you actually get access to Arcane's Valor as quick as possible, as that armor has the fastest hit recovery in the game, which is, you know, the levels. It goes through levels. It goes through fast hit recovery, faster hit recovery, and then fastest hit recovery, that being the max fast hit recovery factor in the game, so that you can actually avoid getting hit a lot. Leoric's Crown is useful, just so long as you use it before you enter the catacombs, then ditch it, because you will find armor with better armor class than that, and you will need to start bumping up the resistances as you go from level 8 to level 10. If you don't have max resistances, don't worry about it, but try not to get hit throughout the levels. But once you're in levels 12 through 15, try to get the Veil of Steel, which gives you a lot of rest. And if you find Wind Force early in the game, make sure you equip it because it's going to help you a lot. The reason why I say Veil of Steel, in DevilutionX, you can literally put the quests. Again, this is on another video, but you can literally put the quests that are given in single player into the multiplayer factor, and the game will play just like single player, and you can find the Veil of Steel. So make sure you find the Veil of Steel, because you will not find, I repeat, in normal, you will not find another helmet that will help you more than the Veil of Steel. It gives you 60% armor, it gives you 15 to strength, it gives you 15 to vitality. Yeah, sure, it gives you minus mana, but if you're running a rogue without mana, that's completely fine, because she doesn't have any skills that require any mana other than Town Portal and maybe heal spells. But then again, this rogue can barely get hit because you can hit a lot of enemies from the distance. And try to get, like I said, armor and rings with a lot of attributes, a lot of chance to hit, and a lot of fast hit recovery. That will help you throughout the game. Now I'm gonna give you some tips to survive in this game, specifically for the rogue. So with the rogue, you just gotta maintain your distance from characters. If you have to, DevilutionX will give you an option to augment the resolution of the game, giving you access to further looking into the map, so that you can actually shoot without the enemies even being conscious. Also, constantly check shops.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Make sure you see if you see any bows with a lot of attributes. Like right now, I can't get this bow. If you see bows with dexterity, make sure you get those. Minus damage from enemy counts earlier in the games, but high armor rate is definitely a must, because it allows you not to get hit that much. If you do get hit, you're gonna get stun locked unless you have fastest hit recovery in your items. So upgrade your equipment whenever you can. If you have unique bows at the beginning of the game, if you unlock a bow, there's a specific bow. It looks like a crossbow. I don't remember the name of it. It's been a while since I played this, but it gives you literally 80% damage and a lot of fast reaction with the bow. And that helps you all the way almost to, like, I think I used it all the way almost to like level 10. So it is a very useful bow. So keep an eye for bows that give you a lot of damage and give you a lot of chance to hit. It'll help you a lot, trust me. This is a squishy rogue, but it is a fun rogue to play, because you can pretty much just shoot from a distance. You will guarantee to hit, and it is amazing. As you can see here, I'm gonna show you. I'm not gonna try and die. It's a little bit of gameplay, but try, like I said, try to keep your distance. If you see enemies, a bunch of enemies trying to get in, just make sure you hit them from a distance. As you could see, I'm getting hit. I don't want to die, but I am very bound to die in nightmare levels. Look at the hits that I'm taking. This is what I'm talking about. Like, armor class really needs to be really high in this game in order for it to work. So I'm just gonna kind of quit before I die. Thank God that I'm in single player, otherwise I will get destroyed in this game. I will load the game again. Like I said, I'm gonna actually try to find better items in normal. I'm gonna actually run normal real quick so that I can show you what she does in normal, because she does pretty well in normal. So I'm gonna go back. By the way, I'm in the early levels, so you really can't do much in offline. But if you're in multiplayer, and I'm gonna show you this now, if you're in multiplayer, you get access to all the entrances of the game. So, but as you can see, I'm as high level enough that I can actually just one-shot everything and keep going down. I will show you, I will find the butcher and kill it for you guys in the video. But yeah, like I said, at this point, you're getting items. I'm gonna use this as a farm strategy, just to get money and stuff like that. But I will find the butcher pretty soon. So I'm probably gonna end up fast forwarding it a little bit until I find the butcher, and then give you guys the whole strategy. I think I see the map of the butcher there. Looks like I don't have to speed up the process. I just gotta go to the butcher right there. Like I said, I'm high level enough that I can actually do this without a problem. All right, here on Butcher, I'm gonna actually show you what this does. By the way, this isn't normal, so I'm gonna actually freaking end up killing him really fast. But in the beginning of the game, you probably struggle a little bit. But as you can see, I can 3-shot him.
The spirits of the dead
Get the
are now
cleaver.
avenged.
And yeah, that's about it. That's how you pretty much play this rogue. You play it safe. You make sure that you're constantly watching your back. Somebody's over here. And you pretty much just go through the levels like this offline. Now, I'm not gonna save it because I'm gonna do something different later on. But for example, if you want to run it in multiplayer, the benefit of multiplayer is that I don't want to create a server. I'm gonna do it offline. But the benefit of multiplayer, by the way, this is a work in progress as well. I just started this like last night, literally. You can have access to the catacombs. She's level 16. I think I can go now to the caves. I'm trying to go as fast as I can in levels. Considering that I have access to all this now in multiplayer. That's the only benefit in multiplayer. And you can still run the quest, as you can see. You can run the fountain quest. You can run the butcher. You can run Leoric, get Leoric's crown, the cleaver. You can do all of this in DevilutionX. Anyways, I hope this guide helped you. And I can't wait to see people in the comments running this build. It's a max dex build. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I guess that's it for today. Again, make sure you hit that subscribe button so I can keep you updated on the latest videos. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out.